back to more Star Wars, the Old Republic. So now then, everything's dark.
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh, now we can buy more med. We can buy actually good med packs, right? Yeah, that should be good enough. Means I can just basically do this. This out. Boop. Well, I could buy stems, but anyway. Now we have good med packs.
Be well.
That'll probably never you have to use, probably. Hopefully. Anyway, so we upgrade you. Now all 65-ish. Upgrade these, which that one doesn't really help us too much. But I need something. Our health is quite decent, I guess. For our level, anyway. Could be better, could be worse, but anyway. Now we have the Foundry to do. Also, I realized that there wasn't actually a Sith Trooper set from KOTOR. I mean, they have, like, you can get Revan skill, you can get Malak skill, you get Bastila skill, I think. You can get practically most everyone's skill. Like, for example, I'm wearing Saul Kara skill from KOTOR. Just dyed black and red now. But you can't get Astro Sith Troopers. I mean, you can get the vintage Republic one, which was, what, orange red? It looked silly. But you can't get the Sith Troopers one. But anyway, time for the Foundry. Yay, the Foundry. But I like the Foundry as a flashpoint. Especially what were the end fight. I also like that's loading decently and not taking, you know, a week and a half to load. I would assume plans take longer because they're technically larger, but yeah. Foundry's decently long. So yeah. And of course we have a war droid.
You're not dead.
Helmsman, set course for the Foundry.
Yes, my lord. Laying in course.
Huzzah.
Any words to the crew before the assault?
Oh, I have to make a speech. This is a mass event.
Our ancestors fought the Jedi 1,000 years ago. You continue their work. You fight for the Sith and for the Empire.
Course set. Engaging hyperdrive. Transmitting authorization codes to the Republic fleet. They're allowing us to pass the blockade. Approaching the Foundry. Receiving transmission.
This is landing control to Republic Cruiser Doran Sky. You're 6 hours off schedule. Is there a problem?
Boop.
We're past the blockade. Get us to the Foundry.
I'll see if I can fake a comm malfunction, but they'll be suspicious. Going in. We're docked. Estimate 2 minutes until our fleet arrives and the battle begins. If I may be so bold.
Oh god, Discord messages. Let's go and lag us. Oh god. What's happening? The end times are upon us. I was waiting for Discord to actually do stuff is that's a thing. Especially while this is running. Discord, you've caused me to lag. Great. Super. Wonderful. Game. Frames. Everything was going so well. Now we're doomed. We're doomed. Just Matrix stuff. Poofing.
You're not dead.
Normally that would be an issue, but now it's like... So, problem with me restarting Discord is, well, besides the fact it's probably gonna lag me, there's the fact that Discord starting up drains loads of internet power. Because it has to load up all the GIFs, all the images, all the video links, all yeah. Damn it, Discord.
Imperial ship. Jump to down hyperspace. Lock down all sections. Repeat, lock down.
Scroll. Can't tell what's starring. What's that before the episode? Yay, super. Discord. How are you, Discord? Now you are trying to start. Good. Distractions. Another thing about Discord is it's stupid when it starts because it's like, oh, it's update. Update 1 of 1, and update 2 of 2, and update 1 of 1. Like, just update the whole thing at once. Don't just update and then update again. Well, update. Ugh. Banger. It's back.
We'll stay behind to defend the step and guard your escape route. Good luck.
That's how we can touch those things.
You're not dead.
This thing makes droids. It's Foundry. Yet most of the droids all look like things we probably already fought. Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Monitoring the fleet battle. The Republic surrounded the Foundry. We won't be getting reinforcements.
Everything start loading. Yay. Super wonderful. Blarg. Okay, well, Discord's back into working condition. Yay.
You're not dead.
The Imperial destroyer fire lance has gone critical. The Republic fleet is holding steady.
So I could fight my way through all of them, or I could just jump off the railway. Who aggroed that? Seriously. I was confused and stuck up there. I'm going to have to go different.
I'll taste your blood. Still, not bad. Okay. Now guess who the Jedi Master is? Can you guess?
Stop. It's time we talked.
No, it's
I
not.
am the master of the Foundry. Once the Emperor's prisoner, now the man you've come to destroy.
And no, it's not Kyrkaton. I have to do something. Okay, let's see what's that.
I'm here to take the station. You happen to be in my way.
Maybe you believe that, but your masters have other priorities. 300 years ago, I found your empire in the stars and stood against the Emperor himself. I was betrayed, defeated.
I paid the price as the Emperor ravaged my mind over centuries. But I gave him nothing. I am proof that the dark side can be resisted.
No.
You say you're a Jedi. You say you fought the Emperor.
In my time, servants of the Sith invaded the Republic. I gave up everything to seek their masters, and I discovered Droman Kaas. I've seen the Emperor's corruption. He and everything he's built must be destroyed, or the galaxy will suffer forever. You don't need to die with him. Surrender, and you can wait out this war as a comfortable prisoner.
Life as a prisoner wasn't good enough for you. You really think I'm going to give up?
I hoped. You leave me no choice but to turn the Foundry against you. These machines are extermination droids. My infinite army. Farewell.
Seriously, well, right when he says that, I get chills, because it sounds really, that line there sounds like Kylo. Like, it really sounds like Kylo Jones. What is that?
Imperative. Extermination units converge on intruder. Psychical locutor and observer specialties report to tactical control. Observation. This assault is hardly an adequate test of Foundry defenses. Please provide more organic meat bags to slaughter. Objection. My master promised you would die horribly at my hands. At this rate, you'll perish well before then.
You owe me now.
Assessment. You have been exceedingly sporting during our hunt. I am HK-47, the Master's most faithful ally, once a mere assassin droid. It is now my burden and joy to command the Foundry's mechanical armies.
I didn't think Jedi believed in assassination, or built droids to do their dirty work.
Commentary. I am often pleasantly surprised by my master's moral compass. The extermination droids are my master's crowning achievement. They are equipped with bioscanners capable of detecting Sith genetic material. Any organics with Sith ancestry will be slaughtered. This includes 97.8% of the Imperial population.
That's, I thought the majority of Imperials were humans, though.
I'm surprised your master had it in him. Maybe he'll be a challenge after all.
Commentary. As much as I'm looking forward to butchering our enemies planet by planet, I have missed the personal touch. Your bones will make excellent trophies to commemorate my return to assassination.
Statues. Heavy HK. He was a very hard
Prejudice
boss, right?
set to maximum.
I got scale 1 to 10. Least of that.
Commentary. I hope my master will appreciate my efforts here.
I can remember how.
Retraction. You're not entirely unskilled after all. Activating assassination protocols level 2. Extermination units, converge.
These things
holograms loaded.
Yeah, now we have to find
Warning, excessive damage sustained.
Actually, I think you can't remember if this is one that you have to come and do an outro in hard mode, which is outro flashpoint and not just this soul thing. But you have to come do that to get one of the pieces.
I'm selected.
Three more Republic cruisers have been destroyed, but they're not retreating.
I mean, you can call them asteroid birds all you want, but those are basically core slugs.
Stop slacking.
And now then, for some reason, we decide next boss has to be
Can you hear us? They're using the Foundry's weapon system to hold back our fleet. You need to take control.
maybe that was the bonus boss back. Oh well.
Stop slacking.
Droids attacking the ship! We can't maintain a comm channel!
I wonder if I can face it.
Slacking.
It's like you base Foundry on the boss with the whole dropping those probe things, shooting you and setting you on fire. Now then, I just need to go over there. I got the frames to drop. What if I can't face maneuver past this good? Let's try that again.
You're not dead.
Well, poke it, touch it, touch it. This is great.
That HK unit you destroyed, he waited loyally for 300 years. I can rebuild him, but it won't be the same. Can't you see you're on the wrong side? The Emperor is death. For you, for me, for the galaxy.
Now you want to know the fun part. Before Knights of the Fallen Empire, Revan's obviously wrong. But then Knights of the Fallen Empire. Revan was right the whole time.
You're digging your own grave.
I have done what no one else could do. As a young Jedi, I went to war. I accepted violence and darkness, and the Emperor called to me from across the galaxy. He made me a Sith Lord and named me Darth Revan. I killed for him. I turned on the Republic. But I have found redemption.
On Drummond Cass, there was a cult founded in your honor.
So I've heard. Not what I would have wanted, given the things I did. I nearly destroyed the Republic, and that nearly destroyed me. When the Jedi returned me to the light, my memory was shattered. It took me years to track and confront the Emperor again. I tried to end him, and he murdered my companions and locked me away.
Trying to justify destroying a whole culture to yourself? Or just hoping to bore me to death?
That's enough! All those years in his prison. I could feel him in my mind, drawing on my connection to the Force. But I was in his mind too, fighting him. Only I've been both Jedi and Sith, and found clarity in the Force. Only I understand him, and his death is my responsibility.
Oh crap, he put the mask on.
Your life is about to end.
I've saved the Republic twice before. I've fought Mandalores and armies of the dark side. You won't stop me. Turn and run.
So if
The Empire will become dust. I will make it so.
he's becoming more powerful than you can. Yes, that
I will show you the power of the Force in balance. You've never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi.
Romeo.
he's now going dark. It doesn't mind getting whacked. Game. Yoo-hoo.
Never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi. And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing. Now I know how you felt, my friend.
Pieces out. it's actually harder, but this was a real fun fight. Because, like, it has to be Revan, right? Oh my god, it is Revan. Then you fought Revan. They start dropping 4 storms and mirrors on your head, and you're like, oh god, this is epic. Of course, nowadays it's just shallow about what it used to be because, well, solo mode and with Windbot, hell. Yay, Windbot. Oh yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe you don't have to get the thing from HK Hill. Maybe you have to go all the way to the end to get the HK loaded. Maybe that was it. Anyway, we're done now.
This is station control to the Imperial fleet. The Foundry is ours.
Fantastic news, my lord. We lost good men in the fleet battle, but we're mopping up the last of the Republic ships now. I assume the Jedi Master has also been eliminated?
That Jedi Master used to be a Sith called Darth Revan.
Yes. That's a matter we should discuss in person. As soon as we're secure, we'll conference with Darth Malgus aboard the flagship. You have my congratulations and my admiration. Fenir out.
Now we're in the unmatched title. Huzzah. Yours are in back to the stasis chamber thing. Huzzah. And now then, you leave the thing. Luckily there's a convenient button here. So you can obviously see why I wanted to do that before we do Shadow of Revan. Because it only makes sense for us to fight Revan before we actually go into the Shadows of Revan thing. Because, yeah. That way we can complain about how it doesn't really make sense. So you can say there's been like a few years or so since after we fought Revan. I mean, that was back when you're like level 30 or 40 something. And you'd be fighting Revan at 60. It's about an entire half of the game. About, well, half your levels higher. And of course, we're not going to do Macab. Macab's just, yeah. Macab is, it's basically a world that has like a hub of transports that take you to all these other islands, and it's very complicated to get around, in my opinion. That, and from a story perspective, it doesn't really provide too much. It's just basically, oh, there's this new isotope thing that the Hutts have, and they're trying to fight against us, so go get this isotope thing. Oh, they made an isotope droid. Destroy the isotope droid. I guess there were a few operations and flashpoints maybe, but yeah. Not really that interesting of expansion, to be honest. There's a Revan's world. From a story perspective, it's where it started getting a bit. Well, you've already completed your class stories, so it's basically where it started getting back into the story, but forcing everyone into the same story. I mean, there's variances to the story, of course, because, well, player A did this, player B did that. Player A, Sith Inquisitor, player B, Sith Warrior. Which also means you have to basically go into the same phases multiple times if you're trying to do such co-op, because player A made these choices. Player B made those choices. It can't just be like a group content thing, or both make choices and affects things. Anyway, I'm going to see Malchus to be like, hey, we did stuff. Of course, Malchus is never actually around. He's usually always on hologram.
The battle is won, my lord. The Foundry is ours.
And it shall be a fine weapon, once wielded properly. This is how the Empire will prevail, not only through superior armament, but through superior individuals. No other Sith could have struck such a blow, or defeated the heretic Revan.
You could have told me who the Foundry's master really was.
Revan has followers within the Empire, and the secret had to be kept.
No,
I apologize if you feel ill-used.
3 centuries ago, Revan was strong in the dark side. A fallen Jedi the Emperor took an interest in. But he rebelled and had to suffer. Now his story is ended.
But it hasn't ended. Yet. True enough.
He would have destroyed the Empire given a chance.
Our teams are going over the Foundry. It'll take some work, but everything should be salvageable. Even the HK unit if we bother.
It may have useful memories, and it could be upgraded. Regardless, we have a new army, and a victory for the ages. One to prove no would-be Sith or Jedi Master is a match for the Empire.
Celebrations have begun on Drummond Cass, and soon the cheers of the people will become a battle cry as the true war begins.
The Republic will fall, and the Empire will crush its enemies one by one.
Enjoy the fruits of your success. With your help, the galaxy will become a much different place.
Huzzah. We did. Almost said the 8 from it too. But yay. You know what that means now? Next time. Your speech to this droid. And again, the Shadows of Revan. Prelude. Prelude's not bad. It's basically a bunch of solo flashpoints. That technically you could do with hard mode to get things for things which aren't very worth doing, but I feel that art could be worth getting something if you really want it for your collection. If you're like trying to collect sets and stuff in like World of Warcraft, but yet more tedious because you don't unlock them for your account. Anyway, before we talk to the droid, that's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.